Hello, Muscle Car Corner here. We're at the Spring Spectacular Show today at Daytona International Speedway. It is an amazing day. I'm here with Chris. This car caught my eye and I wanted to hear the story on it. I think it's a pretty cool story, so pleasure to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. He's from New York, down here enjoying some of this good weather. And let's talk about this badass 74 Cuda. And I walked by and I thought it was a 72. So let's talk about maybe your first muscle car and what got you into muscle cars, and then the story on this car.
Well, my dad was a motorhead and he kind of got me into it. The first muscle car I had was a 65 Chevelle at 18 years old, not a lot of money.
Nice.
Most of my money went to racing motocross, so we didn't have a lot on that car.
Well, we got something in common there.
After that, what was it?
Just basically what got you into this car, how you got this car?
I was always a gearhead, and then I picked this up. A friend of mine had it for years sitting on a lawn, and I really wanted a Cuda, wasn't that interested in it. He lost his storage space, and I bought it from him for $1,000.
Wow.
Started a restoration on it, 02. It sat for a while when I got busy working, and then towards the end of my career, I just started throwing money at it to get it done. Band Performance in Greenwood Lake, New Jersey. He did a lot of the wiring and a lot of the work to it.
Gotcha. Who did the body on it?
I had a guy, Mike Scully, his name is. He's from Montgomery, New York. He did the body work and the paint on it.
It's nice too.
It was a lot of body work.
Was it? He said this sat outside in the grass?
Sat outside on a lawn in Pennsylvania for 15 years.
Were the floors gone on it?
Floors were gone on it.
That's normal.
It wasn't as bad as you'd think, but it was weird stuff that didn't rot, you know?
Yeah, the rails were good.
Those front fenders are original. The rails are fine.
Gotcha.
But the firewall was destroyed. I had to replace that. The roof skin had that rot out. I don't know, that was shot.
That's common with these.
So we had the engine rebuilt. It's the original 360 block, stroked out to a 408.
Nice.
A friend of mine, Mark Tobacco, rebuilt the engine and stroked it.
Let's take a look at this engine. It's got some aluminum heads on it, I see.
Rodix heads. Puts out about 500 horsepower.
Wow.
Roller cam, Phi-Tech fuel injection.
I like all the little touches on it. You know, the radiator's cool. And the chroming.
Band Performance he cleaned up all the wiring and hid all the wires and put the battery in the trunk. Really
Gotcha.
did a nice job on that.
And you said it's the original 360 block that came in the car.
Yes.
That's neat, you know.
And I converted it to a stick shift because I just wasn't having an automatic. Real muscle cars have 3 pedals.
I heard that, no doubt there. A 6-speed, a 5-speed, you said?
5-speed.
Tremec. And you know, it wasn't born in violet, but it sure looks cool as can be, you know, in this color.
That was originally red, black stripe. It's a rally car.
It was.
Got the rally gauges.
Gotcha. This was the last of the Cudas.
I believe it was
74.
It was built in the last month of production too.
Wow, it's one of the last ones.
I have the build sheet for it.
That rolled off the production line, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
And works good actually. Yeah.
I just finished my 69 Dart.
All right, let's take a look at this.
I put the same AC in it.
Really nice.
But,
hang on, this guy's interviewing me for some.
It's kind of amazing that he paid $1,000 for this car back in the day.
Sorry about that.
And to see what it is right now is really cool.
I like it.
Whoever did the body did a really nice job on it.
Scully's Hot Rod Shop, Montgomery, New York.
I'm a paint body guy, and I'm looking down the side of this thing. He blocked this thing. It's perfect. You know, well, what do you think, just for S&Gs, what do you got wrapped up in this bad boy? Us muscle
more than
guys.
my house, more than I paid for my house, about 90.
Yeah, but
that's doing some of the work myself.
You only go around once. You got to have what you want in life, and who doesn't want to stroke?
That's why it's not red with an automatic transmission.
Well, I tell you what, this build is super cool. What else you got in the stables? You got anything else?
I have a late model B5 Blue Challenger.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice 6-speed, nice driver. Run that back and forth up and down the East Coast.
All right.
And I have a square body Dodge pickup with a 5.7 Hemi out of a Challenger in it.
Oh, cool.
4-speed automatic.
Cool.
Lowered. It's like a rat rod.
Neat.
A lot of fun. Bought that down here.
muscle car guys always got to have several things in their stables if you can. You
Seems
know?
to be the pattern, don't it?
I've got 6 cars right now, and I've always had 6 cars for the last 50 years, you know?
Yeah, I got 5.
It's just one of those things. You got to have what you want in life. And as we get older, these things in these times are what it's all about, you know? No doubt.
And they're harder to come by.
Well, I tell you what, you know, the investment you did on this car, the way it's done, I tell you what, you're definitely not behind the 8 ball on what you've got in this car, you know, and being you only paid $1,000 for it originally, it makes it to where, you know, it's easier to spend the money on it. We didn't pay $30K for it.
Yeah,
you know? Now
they were custom made.
Oh, that's cool.
The 408 emblem and the hockey puck decal for the 408.
Neat.
I didn't want to hide that.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it unique. That's what caught my eye when I looked at it. That's what brought me over to this vehicle.
Yeah.
So
it always raises questions, because what's that? You know, when did they make that? You heard that guy ask before.
Yeah.
They didn't. I did.
That's what it's all about. Making it what you want, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Chris, I sure appreciate your time.
Nice to see
You're
you.
gonna be We're going to be on YouTube land. We've got some talking to do about motocross. I started racing in the early 70s and stuck in it. I still got a CR 500. And,
do you? I got an RM 250 and a Husqvarna CR 250 from
nice.
the 76 and a 77. That's what I raced.
Did it? I love vintage motocross. You know, I was there at the time, and I started out on 73 XR 75 and 73. And just went on up. And
I think mine was a Honda 50, my first one.
Yeah, well, that's what I had first.
But 72.
Yeah. It was a QA 50 for me, a CT 70, SL 70, then XR 75.
Try to buy one of them now.
Oh, they're crazy. 10 grand for a bike like I had.
Yeah.
My dad paid $460 for it back then.
Yeah.
I got it for Christmas of 73. So, I mean, you got some stories to tell on that stuff. So, sure appreciate your interview.
Thanks.
You're going to be on YouTube World, and I think it'll be well received.
I'll check it out.
Thank you, Mopar, brother.
Thank you.